horses that have this kind of problem. The horse's hoof is the horse's barometer, a bit like his eyes. Lightly holding the hoof you can feel his mood, his temperament and what he thinks about you as a farrier. This is a really good idea I picked up from another farrier, and it works where we often get those horses that are tail swishers, and they like to wipe your eyeballs out with this long flexy tail. In Australia we have lots of problems with tail swishers because we have lots of flies, but this is a brilliant idea. Take a piece of hair, just a hair only up the top of the tail, and clamp this peg on there like that. Now this horse will not swish you, he will not swish past his hocks. His tail will go like that, but he will never swish it out around there until you take this peg off. Just by way of a bit of information to keep your farrier happy and to make it easier for you if you're shoeing your own horse indeed, is don't feed the horse while it's being shod, either front legs or back legs. If the owner attempts to feed the horse, you've got a separation of concentration and the feed is always going to win. So many people I've found put a bucket of feed on the ground and the horse's head's going up and down the whole time, whether you're on the front leg or a back leg. It just about destroys you because you've got this huge varying weight the whole time. And a horse should be taught indeed to stand like this, cross-tied with its head in a normal resting position, and so that it can concentrate on what we're trying to do with its feet. If you are at all apprehensive about working under any horse, the horse will detect this, especially if you start to speak, because it shows in your nervousness, shows in your voice. A horse cannot decode whistling, however, and in fact whistling any tune tends to settle a nervous horse right down. Now on the back feet here, the happy spot is where the hock is at right angles to the ground. If when you're underneath here, the horse tends to want to pull his foot away, don't try and hold him up there. Make sure you've got this leg in the right spot and don't pull it up higher as he's trying to rest his leg away from you, because that just causes him to cramp up. Let the horse take his leg, but hold the hoof there and let him pull it forward away from you. Right? And when he's finished struggling, put it down on the ground and let him balance again, and then pick it back up again. Come on, come on, come on. And notice those front feet. He's not standing level there, so he won't stand comfortably with these back feet. If I can move him a little bit and make those front feet stand level, they'll have more chance of standing here comfortably. But remember, when the horse goes to pull his leg away, don't cramp up on it like this. Go loose. Drop it down a little bit, or in fact, let the leg go, but don't let the hoof go. And let him move his leg. This is a lot better idea than forcing into a struggling match.